Viva MK World. Final Catalogue Training. Part 3. Hello, I'm Alex. My colleagues have already gone through the basics of catalogue retailing. Now I'm going to show you an amalgamation of various extra little touches that a retailer can do to up your game, to increase sales, and to become the best that you can be. None of these tips are compulsory. They are simply generic options to add to your existing cataloguing repertoire, if you wish. Incentives. Customer incentives are a great way to keep your customers excited. They help increase your customer spend and help to build loyalty. Any incentives require organization and note-keeping. Here are some examples of your own percentage off slips for a particular order spend. These are little slips placed at the front of your packs, created and printed by yourself. Plus, you can attach thank you slips onto the customer order forms when they achieve their incentives. Voucher prizes in your packs and scratch cards. These are a once-a-year treat for your customers and are a great option to use in your expected lowest sales period to boost sales. These are available from vivamk Printing. Free trial size cleaning products. These flyers are available from vivamk Printing too. They're a way of getting your customers to trial your best vivamk cleaning products. Creating customer loyalty. Occasional free gifts are a fun way to thank your customers for their loyalty. Whatever you gift is completely up to you. These are some examples. They can be seasonal, like a Quality Street chocolate in each snappy bag at Christmas, or an Easter chocolate or a tea light, or very cheap in pound stores. A vivamk pen, key rings, or vivamk fridge magnets, or free batteries with toys, or a sample of a product you sell. All gifts, no matter how small, help to increase sales. Your customers love them, and you get the pleasure of gifting. Flyers. vivamk are always adding new ranges to test run. Flyers are a great way of introducing these ranges to your catalogue customers. They can be placed at the front or back of your packs to make your shop look new, especially if you're waiting for a new catalogue launch. Or they can be placed into the middle of your catalogues. Flyers change regularly and are available in the sales aids or from vivamk Printing. To reorder stickers. These are excellent for increasing sales and are available from vivamk Printing. When you unpack your deliveries, you stick these straight onto the barcodes of every consumable cleaner. You may need to open some protective plastic bags to stick these on. When a customer runs out of that product, they won't wait for you to come on your next drop, but they'll contact you immediately to order a replacement. This avoids intermittent supermarket buying and builds the loyalty bond between you and your customer. These mid-period sales often boost your orders just when you need them. Customer questionnaires. Sometimes a customer stops ordering. This could be for various reasons. If you have hundreds of established customers, you need to use your time wisely. So, once a year, you could use these questionnaires in your packs for those customers who have looked for a whole year but not purchased. This requires organization when prepping your packs. Use a symbol in your round book for customers who are given this questionnaire, so you remember to search for it in the pack when you collect your catalogues. Remember, your time is of the essence. Write the name and address on the slip, as well as the last month and year that they ordered. You don't want to be delivering catalogues to households every month if they're not going to order. Customer reviews. Asking for customer reviews is an excellent way to gain sales. Every company in the world relies on positive customer reviews, and your customers love to see their name in print. You can post their reviews on your online shops, or create a quarterly newsletter for your catalogue packs. Newsletters are a fun addition to spice up your packs. You can personalize them and keep your customers informed. Or you can add any reviews, and in the new year, you can add your customer charity donation photos. Long drops. There's no need to stop retailing and earning cash over any bank holidays, Christmas, New Year, or your own vacations. In fact, the Christmas bank holidays often result in higher retail sales, as your customers have family over to visit, who browse your packs and order. The goal is for your shop to be open every day, all year. You earn nothing when your catalogues are at home. You need to reschedule your standard catalogue drops so that your catalogues are in homes over each bank holiday. Using your diary and planning ahead each month is a crucial part of retailing. You can add a large sticker onto your snappy bags, stating your collection day. Long drops are only suitable for established customer bases, not blanket dropping. Planning. If you have a lot of commitments and struggle to organize your business around them, then these weekly trackers may help, especially for new starters. You fill in all of your existing hourly commitments to see when your available time is to deliver and collect your catalogues, as well as your all-important callbacks, repacking and deliveries. You can stop using the planners when you've got into a routine. Running your own franchise means you need to be organized. As your customer base grows into the hundreds or thousands of customers, you'll need to use a diary. Don't blindly trust your memory or phone memos, which can both spectacularly crash. A diary is essential in organizing your catalog drops, callback pickups, orders placed, order delivery dates, tracking of sales figures, tracking of post-payment dates due, Zoom dates, training workshops, passwords, incentives, and team info. An organized retailer always runs a smoother operating business and doesn't get so stressed nor anxious. Tracking your sales. Tracking your sales is imperative, especially if you're aiming for a bonus level. It's even more important when you have a team. Create a spreadsheet or a handwritten chart and pin it up where you'll see it daily. Seeing your personal sales increasing on a chart throughout the period or month after month is a great motivational tool to build your business. Visual goal boards. Any visible charts are also important for family members to see, and visual goal boards are invaluable. When you achieve goals and are excited about them, then your family shows more interest and wants to actively help you to reach your next goal. Christmas retailing. The Christmas catalogue is launched at the end of August, so customers usually only see it 3 or 4 times. To extend this to 4 or 5 times, then you can reduce your customer base drops to every 3 weeks. As long as you deliver their orders within a few days, your customers are more than happy to get more chances to see your catalogues. Full-time retailers often deliver Christmas orders right up to the evening of Christmas Eve. Supporting your local children's charity or Barnardo's on the run-up to Christmas can boost your Christmas sales dramatically, often doubling or tripling your normal retail figures. When the Christmas catalogue comes out, you print off a standard letter provided by the network, which goes out with your customer packs. Your customer chooses items to donate from your catalogues and writes them onto their order forms, stating the word gift with their standard order. When you get your deliveries, it's imperative to show the donated items to the customer as a matter of courtesy when you deliver their goods. That way they get to see and touch what they've donated, and this often encourages further donations. But of course, you take the donated items back home to box up. As donated items are often for children or teenagers, they will be toys, gifts, or self-care products. A few weeks before Christmas, you box up all the items and take them to your local Barnardo's hub or charity. At the charity, make sure to ask if you can make a display of your gifts being donated and ask if you can take photos with the charity representative. Or ask your local press to attend to take photos and publish a story. All promotion that you create for your vivamk business in whatever format helps your business grow. Spread the cost of Christmas slips. Customers know that Christmas stock can sell out, but they may not be able to pay for everything they want in one go. This service works for established customers who you trust won't cancel their orders. Postpay partners can't use this slip. The customer writes out everything they want to order, which the partner purchases upfront in one go. Then the partner delivers their order in stages every week thereafter to help their customer spread the cost. Last chance to order before Christmas slips or stickers. These are available from vivamk Printing and can be placed at the front of your catalogue pack on their last drop before Christmas. These remind your customers that they won't see you until the new year and often prompt a last-minute order. Gift bags and tags. Gift bags and tags can be purchased for all personalized products. Don't forget to offer this to your customers as an upsell. Handwritten Christmas cards. Handwritten Christmas cards are imperative in building your customer bond. Include all the family's names that you've written into your round book throughout the year, including pet dogs' names. Customers love you remembering their dogs' names. Stick your name and address label inside so that all customers know your location and can drop orders through your letterbox and cards and presents for you and your family. If you have hundreds or thousands of customers, then you might need to start writing your Christmas cards in October. Christmas cards are infrequent nowadays, and your card will be appreciated far more than you realize. Make your words sincere and thank them for their custom throughout the year. Easter cards and deepest sympathy cards are also greatly appreciated. Buy your stock when it's reduced in the shops or from the Viva MK catalogue in the January sale or at the 25% discount. And don't forget, they are a business tax expense. Demonstrating products. Demonstrating products or upselling products whilst at the doorstep is a fantastic way to increase sales. Holding a basket of items ready to impress, or wearing a Viva MK headlight hat in the dark, or holding an illuminated toy in the dark evenings, all these sort of things creates extra on-the-spot sales. Door-to-door demonstrating is not for everyone, but those who enjoy it often increase sales remarkably. Give it a go. What have you got to lose? Substitute items. Sometimes a product becomes no longer available, so when you place your orders, if something is no longer available, then make sure to look to see if there's a substitute item. It's always better to turn up to your customer's door with a substitute, rather than nothing at all. Most of the time, the customer will accept the alternative, even if it's more expensive. You can always return it, or sell it online if the customer refuses it. Sold out stickers. You could use sold out stickers in your catalogues if you have a smaller customer base. These are available from Viva MK Printing. For larger customer bases, this isn't feasible, but if you can't find a substitute item, then you can ask on the Viva MK network support and stock group. There might be another partner who has stock of it and can post it to you. Promoting your business. If you also sell online, then make sure your catalogue customers know where to find you. Use stampers, labels, or print your online shop details on your order forms. Or you can add thank you for your order slips in your delivery bags with your online details on. Don't be a secret Viva MK partner. You want everyone on your estates to know that they not only have a local Viva MK distributor, but they know where to find you. Your Facebook profile, your groups, every online portal you visit, your front door, your vehicle, or your friends and family should know that you're a Viva MK partner, especially as the brand grows and becomes nationally recognizable. All this promotional activity will not only increase your sales, but also your team growth. Flats, care homes, student accommodation, holiday lets, mobile home parks. It's possible to retail in blocks of flats, but can be cumbersome. Security doors are often locked. If you can get in, then there's always someone who thinks they're being helpful and collects all your packs and puts them in a pile for you. If you know this will happen, then you need to write each flat door number very small in the top corner of every order form before you drop them in. Then you'll know who's looked, hasn't looked, and ordered. Care homes can get great sales, although you'd need permission from the manager on site and are able to get through the security doors. Student accommodation is rarely a good choice, nor are holiday lets. Although mobile home parks with all-year permanent rental can have great customer bases. Pensioners. Elderly customers are often your most consistent buyers, and sometimes you might be the only visitor they've had all week. Give them more time to chat, accept their generous offers of tea or coffee, and listen to their stories.
Most of all, ask them if there's anything they need help with whilst you're there.
No other companies do this, and it creates a customer-distributor bond like no other, often creating friendships. This bond will help your business grow exponentially as word gets round how kind you are. WhatsApp groups. If you get your customers' permission, you can set up a WhatsApp VIP customer group. These are great for advertising all the Viva MK World Active products, especially straight after they're launched. This means that your catalogue customers never miss out on your Viva MK World Active products. It's also another way to get intermittent orders from your customers who you usually only see once a month. Photos on day slips. Serious retailers will often have their photo on their day slips. Being well known as a Viva MK partner can be a great asset, and increases your sales. Photos personalize you. Your customers get used to seeing your photo, and it helps them to notice when other partners blanket drop. Blanket drop in older catalogues. Unlike other companies, vivamk catalogues don't get switched off, so older books can be used for blanket drop-in into new areas. You can either blanket drop these and collect them as usual, or you can drop them without collecting them as a sample catalogue pack with a sticker on advising the house how to place an order. vivamk catalogues should be reused as many times as possible before recycling. A full-time retailer can use the same catalogues twice a week for possibly 3 months with their established customers, and then for many more months with blanket dropping. Work the catalogues hard. They're money-making machines. If you haven't covered the initial cost of your catalogues in the profit from your sales, then you're not working your catalogues hard enough. Re-blanket drop in your customer base. You want to re-blanket drop your whole customer base at least once every 2 years, less if it's a small customer base. People who rent, move in and out of properties all the time. Reblanketing also shores up the road you cover. It's incredibly disheartening when a new vivamk partner in another team joins the business, next door to one of your customers saying that they've never seen a catalogue. If you physically don't have the time to reblanket drop everywhere, then at least blanket drop into houses on either side of your customers. There is never a time when your customer base is complete. Customers move away or sadly die. Everyone can always increase their customer base. Sponsoring information. As the vivamk brand grows, more and more people join, looking for an extra income. It's far better to have people in your neighborhood join in your team than in another partner's team. You can always work together and build together in your team. Always have sponsoring information on your day slips and all stationery. The Help Wanted slip from vivamk Printing in the middle of your catalogue packs are a fantastic tool to sign up your existing customers, or for them to pass on to their family across the country. Likewise, having sponsoring information on your car or van is the easiest method to get leads. Before you realize it, you subconsciously start parking in spaces, specifically to get the most footfall to view your ads. Sign writing often reduces car insurance quotes because thieves are less likely to steal a sign-written vehicle. Make sure you have business insurance cover as you're holding stock in your vehicle, and always cover your deliveries with blankets or sheets so that they're not on view to passers-by. Never leave your vehicle unlocked, even for the quickest of deliveries. It's just not worth it. HMRC self-assessment. Don't forget, as a vivamk World partner, you are running your own business, and you must declare it to the HMRC. You will find some great videos on how to complete your self-assessment tax return on YouTube. Search for HMRC Gov UK. Please only watch the verified HMRC videos. If you're a new starter, then search for My First Self-Assessment Tax Return, and there's a playlist of videos to help you. I hope that you've enjoyed watching these hints and tips on being the best you can be with catalogue retailing. All of the 3 training videos on catalogue retailing are available in the vivamk World Dropbox. Please feel free to share these videos with your teams. Thank you very much for watching, and happy retailing.